Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail. Thanks for coming to see my videos on my channel, and I welcome to new subscribers and welcome back to my old subscribers. And if you aren't a subscriber, I hope you will think about subscribing. Today I'm going to be working on some ephemera for the herb journal. And this is the one I'm working on, this one with Don Orahood. And I wanted to show you what I did since last time. And this is what I was working on. This was the one I made with the envelope. And I put some stuff inside and I decorated the outside. I did go ahead and do that. And decorated the tag. So now this is ready to be a belly band with a tag inside. I did get out some other kits I had purchased a while ago from Tracy Fox and Artie Mays. They both did an herbal one, and I figured if Dawn was going to use something from another kit, I could do that too. So these are some things. These were little envelope pockets. They look like seed packets, and I'll put something inside of there. And then I have it shut with a little Tim Holtz paper clip. This one is an envelope, and I just put a little, made that and put this little card in there, which was also ephemera from one of their kits. And I don't remember which one came from which because they both did it at the same time. So I made this one. This was in part of the kit, and put this inside for journaling. And I went ahead and put the little policy envelope type closure on there. This is a little, I haven't put anything on there. It's pretty just the way it is. This will be a little pocket, and that'll go in there. I made this tag, and I had done something with the bottom of it because it was a really big tag, and so I just left that. I am going to sew around here yet. I'll probably put an eyelet on here and dangle something. This is another little envelope with a card inside. It's like a free standing one. I'll probably put it in a belly band or something. And this was part of the ephemera, and so I decided to make a little notebook. And I have to sew it in yet, but I cut out coffee dyed paper to go inside, so it'll be a little notebook that'll probably go in like a pocket like this, but I need to sew it yet. Okay, and then last time I started, I had taken a file folder and I glued this book page on it from an herb book. And this, adjust this just a little bit. This then is what I cut up, and I'm making tags out of it. I backed them all with this coffee dyed paper, and I have to cut that off yet. And after I get these made up today, I'll be sewing around these as well. I do like, if it's not too thick, I like that that look of sewing on it. Now this is going to be a tag, so I want to clip the corners. And what I did is I took old cards and I cut off one side and flipped it over to the other so that it would be easier to use. And I have different, this one's just a tiny cut, this is bigger, this is even bigger. So I just decide which kind I'm going to do and put that up on the top and line it up. And then I can just slide the other side over. And I don't have to try to figure out, you know, what the other one is. So different ones that I do. So what I'm going to do is I pulled things out to decorate with, and I want to show you, I got, this is for this one, I got one smaller one, 3 of this size, this bigger size, that were like this, and then I got 2 that are like journal cards like this. So kind of pulled out, like I said, some things for on there, and I'm going to do a little decorating today. All right, I'm going to start, oops, I'll start with the one that I just cut down. Okay. And because I have already got book page on it, I'm probably not going to use any more book page for background or anything. So I was thinking, well, you know, it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit, but I'm going to ink this up before I do any gluing. And then I'll get going. I had a lot of kind of 12 by 12 white paper that had been in scrapbook pages that I used a fancy scrapbook thing when I was working on it, and so I coffee dyed all of those, and they're just a little bit heavier, and they make nice backs for tags. All right, now I have this ribbon, and it's like the perfect color match, so I'm going to put that down first, and I have to find my fabric tack here. And just put some fabric tack. Get that back in there. And, oops. And then I'm going to lay that on there. I always just do it a little bigger than I need, so that then I can cut it off even. My better scissors is on my desk somewhere. I was using it before, and I don't see it now. Oh, here it is. This one works better for the fabric stuff. Still a paper scissors. But that, a bigger piece I'll keep, but the little ones I won't. All right. Okay, so that's on there, and I might need to go back and get a little bit on the edges. Okay. All right. That's a start. I do have a little bit of book page, but it doesn't have any writing on it or anything, and I'm going to put that on here. Like I said, I kind of was sitting down fooling around with this stuff because I can only tape for a half an hour at a time on my old phone, which is what I'm using. And so I like to have it planned out so you know, you can see kind of what I'm doing. I'll just stick that on like that. I thought might be fun is I have some of this waste from sequin waste. I think I'm going to put this on top of that and then glue that on there. So I'm going to go ahead and, this was from either Tracy Fox or Artie Mays from their ephemera kit. And in fact, I think I'm going to glue this onto the waist, the sequin waist first. I found a whole roll of that for 50 cents at a thrift store. So I thought, what can I do with that? I'm going to use it to make a side pocket in this journal as well. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on there. And that's going to end up going across like that. And we're cutting, and we're cutting. I'm going to make it kind of even with that top part. I'll cut the rest off after I do this. I'll put some more glue on here. And then kind of on the edges, on some of this part on the edge. Now I'll be sewing over this after a while. So if it's not 100% stuck down, that's okay. And I'm going to just run a line of glue right here. Okay, so this is going to be on here like this. So even though I have the same background on these, you're going to see that they all look somewhat different because of what you put on top of it. I'm liking that so far. Okay, and then I have this. When I was printing something, I forgot to change it to shrink to fit, and some of it was off the edge, but instead of throwing these ticket things away, I thought that I'm just using them like a partial thing like this. So that's going to go on right there. And after I get it sewed, I'll be putting an eyelet in the top up here and then some ribbon or something. This is going to overlap that like that. And then I have this. That's going to go down here. All right. There we go. And a little glue on there. Probably could have used a slightly smaller one of these, but it's what I had handy. And just kind of scooch it over a little bit like that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty tag, and it'll have an eyelet up here and some ribbon. So there's one down. And we'll do this one. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if I had something like this. I I had this on here. I had them figured out and then I jumbled it up. And let's just lay some of them out. I've got lace for that one with this on. I'm going to put this on there. I'm going to put a tab on the side. So that goes with that. This one here is going to have lace in that, and one of these little stamps, I think. All right, let's see. And this one, I'm going to put this across, this lace here. And then I had a couple of purple flowers. I fussy cut these flowers, like all of these, out of an herb garden book. So let's see. I'll put like a couple of the flowers like that. And then a stamp. And this one, so I'm going to use some lace. I'm going to glue, actually, I'm going to do it like this, so it looks like a little flower garden. And this one will get a tab up here. Okay. This is going to kind of go on like this. That was another one that got cut off, so it's not a full circle, but I thought, yeah, it looked okay there. I know I had a word for on there somewhere. Oh, I know, and I was also going to put this on here. And okay, getting myself, I was all organized and then I messed it up. Okay, I have a word to go on here, like, oh, there it is. It was stuck in the tab. Herbal. So those are, now I got that straightened out, so I'll just work on that then. Okay, do this one first. I'm going to cut this off. So it's really nice here in Florida. I know it's been getting warmer up north, but then it got cruddy again. I was originally from Wisconsin. And we had some friends from Wisconsin come visit yesterday. They were loving the sun, the warmth and the sunshine. Okay. Again, like I said, I'll be sewing around these after I'm done. And then I'll show you all what they look like completely finished. Okay. May as well go ahead and ink this up too. So my husband was out. We have a little flower bed. And he was out there this morning and had to kind of take some things out because it gets really full. And I like that one just right on there. That's pretty. So he brought in a flower for me because I like to use flowers and put it on paper, well, like I did for in this one, and then you have like an eco print. So I'll probably have to do something with that before it gets all dried up. Okay, this lace is going on. I think I'll turn it around, put it like this. getting this off. And I'll put this one on. You can see the writing on here. I just kind of looked in herb books, and I like to, I'll fussy cut out the flowers. I've done some really pretty envelopes doing that, and it's nice. I'll glue this one on here. So I kind of just, you know, as I'm thinking what to do, I'll pull some things out, and then I'll just start saying, okay, what am I going to do on this one? So this will be on here. And this is a coin. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for that. Sticking on my hands. Okay. I had this in with buttons. Not sure where it came from. There we go. And that'll just go on there for a decoration. And then I'll have the eyelet and some ribbon. I didn't quite get this off all the way. Okay, let's do this one. How's my time? I got 22 minutes on so far, so I have about, at the most, 10 minutes left, but usually closer to 8. So whatever I don't get finished on this video, if it either abruptly ends, which I'll apologize for, or if I see it and stop it, then I will show you what I'll finish them up and I'll show you in the next video. I have something fun I'm gonna show you how to do. I'm gonna make, it won't be for necessarily for this herbal journal, but we're only posting this once a week, and I'm working all the time. So get everything inked up. Didn't get it on the back though. This is dried over a metal thing that you put on the grill to put vegetables on. So I laid the paper on it and in the oven. And if you saw the back of this, it would be the negatives. The dark would be the outside and the light would be the dots. But it works out good. It takes a lot longer to do it in the oven because you have to watch it and you can only do so many at a time and all that. So other, like for the medieval one, all of that is just dyed and kind of let, now do I want it like this? With this on here? Or do I want the lace like this? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. This will be here, this will be here. The tab. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Get my Fabri-Tac back. think I'll put it right on the lace. I'll wait till that dries to cut the excess off. And I'll get this on. And working on getting some things for my Etsy shop today too. Trying to keep her stocked. And this will go on here. I think I'll pull it up as high as it'll go without going off. This will take a while to dry on there. Probably should use Fabri-Tac because it goes faster, dries faster. In fact, I'm going to go do it, take some off and do it. If I'm not making a video when I'm working on things, I'm watching other people's videos and getting ideas for that. Yeah, this will be better. It'll stick on better. Tap it down with this in case there's any glue that's sticking out. The wipe. Alright. May as well use Fabri-Tac on everything. Put that on there. This I can use this with. Does anybody else get that? You get ink and glue and everything all over your hands. Yep. All right. Ooh, there goes my clock. Bong. 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I see I'm getting close to my 30 minutes. So far today we did these 3. Plus I showed you some of the other things, and I'll make up the other ones, and I have a couple more pockets that I'll do in another video. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming by today. This is Carol from Friendly Quail saying bye.